In terms of people who I told about my concussion, initially, definitely, I wasn't with my family throughout the situation, so they were someone I called home pretty quickly to let my parents know what had happened. And my mom's a pediatrician, so I think some of the people I told, it was thinking that someone else might be able to help me in a way that I couldn't help myself. And I think then coming to college, I ended up telling people more than I expected, just because I ended up going to a lot of doctor appointments that I didn't expect. And so when people would ask me about my day just in the dorm and things like that, my concussion started coming up more. So I didn't intentionally withhold information from people necessarily, but I never walked around wanting my concussion to be like what defined me either. So it was only, I guess, like the people that found out about it were people that walked through life like day to day with me at school, because it just became such a big part of how I had to spend each of my days, like going to doctor's appointments or learning new information, talking to a new specialist, or spending time in vestibular therapy, for instance. And I actually had to move rooms due to my concussion too, so like my whole hall ended up knowing what had happened, just out of kind of necessity in some ways, because I was leaving, so I had to have an explanation. And the same with I was on the rowing team, I walked on here, and I think people started to learn about it only because I left right before the season started, but I hadn't really told anyone until I realized I was going to have to leave school. So, and so I guess that kind of answers also who I didn't tell. I didn't tell a lot of people at school because it just didn't seem important in terms of building relationships with people. But I also didn't want it to be something that was a major part of what I was doing at school. So I ended up eventually having a letter written so some of my teachers would know about it, because I was supposed to take exams in the morning at the time. But other than that, as soon as I could, I got rid of that letter, and I didn't really want it to be something that defined my experience. So.